Peace everybody, this is Abdullah Powell, back with another advanced music production tutorial. On my last video we were sequencing the samples from Walking the Line and applying sound effects to those samples. So today I want to show you how to make a drum pattern to go along with the samples that we've sequenced. Let's go. So here we go with the drums. So I'm going to move to our second column, which is right here. If you remember earlier, we put a Audiomatic plugin on the drums to make them hit harder, and clicked on bottom. Alright, so right now I still feel like they're kind of weak. So what we want to do here is come up with a pattern. You know, we need to make a pattern for this sample, and you just got to play around with the drums until you find something you like. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and turn up these drum samples because they're kind of low. I want them. It's important that you hear your drums, you know what I'm saying? So I'm also going to, this drum has a hi-hat that's following it. I'm going to turn it to gated mode so that I can control how much I hear the hi-hat. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. This hi-hat is kind of a hi-hat loop, so I'm going to control that with the gated knob here. There we go, because I want to be able to just hold it if I want to hear the whole hi-hat loop, or just hit it once. Do the same thing for the open hi-hat. Just turn this hi-hat up. Okay, they sound pretty good. I'm also going to lower the pitch on some of these drums. There we go. Since we lowered the pitch on the sample, let's go ahead and see how that sounds when we lower the pitch on the drums. So negative 15. I'll try it. Alright, let's listen to it. Okay, so it sounds pretty good. I'm going to tell it to quantize during record so that, you know, if I'm off beat a little bit, that it automatically puts me on beat. And I'm going to go with this pattern. Let's go ahead and record. Alright, let's see how that sounds. I'm gonna add a couple more hits on that. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Now we can try to add some hi-hats to it, see how that sounds. Alright, so I've lowered this hi-hat very low. And what I was doing is listening to line up the tempo of the hi-hat with the beat. So as I was playing the beat and I was lowering the pitch, I was listening to see if it lined up with the tempo of the beat. And at around -95, it's synchronizing pretty good with it. So I'm going to try recording that. I'm going to make an extra dub track for the Kong so that I can record it on a separate track. Let's listen to it. Alright, sounding pretty good so far. We're going to go ahead and turn up the tone here a little bit so I can hear the snare a little bit. I want to hear a little bit more of the higher tone of the snare. So, alright, so let's listen to it now that I've turned the tone up on the snare. Hopefully it sounds a little bit more brighter. Alright, so our samples and our drums are all coming together. On the next tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and start to play other instrumentation along with our track so far. So probably some piano, some guitar. We'll see what sounds good with it. If you like this video, please hit that like button and please comment. Also, subscribe to my channel. That's Abdullah Powell, and also to the Elements channel. Alright y'all, take care. Peace.